many of you pay more to rent a home than you would like to? How many of you would like to own your own home? Home buying is considered the American dream. In old school, the American dream was home ownership, apple pie, and baseball. A posting by Aaron Leichner in my parents' state. People as far as back as World War II saw home ownership as one piece of the American dream. That dream still lives on today, and many people still believe in it. An article written by Cho and Francis stated 68% of households currently own their own home, a 4% increase in which is the largest increase in ownership since the housing boom from 1945 to 1965. Home ownership can be seen as a benefit to many. However, renters will not have these benefits. Let's review a few of these benefits in detail. A sense of accomplishment and stability in housing stability, tax incentives, an investment tool. Again, renters do not have these benefits. Home ownership is a stabilizing force in neighborhoods and in the economy. First, let's discuss the personal satisfaction one may get from purchasing a home. Many of us work hard, 9 to 5, 12-hour days, and some of us even work 16-hour days. Many of you have college degrees that you have dedicated a lot of time and money to. You have dedicated a lot of time and money into achieving. Therefore, you see home ownership as your reward for working hard. So it's safe to say, one benefit is a sense of pride and accomplishment. To own your home. A second benefit of home ownership to many people reported that is that a second benefit of home ownership that many people reported is that their mortgage payment is a lot less than what they paid to rent. According to Morgan Brennan, home prices plunged nearly 50% since 2009. Rent, on the other hand, has been rising steadily over the past several years. Rent has increased about 3.75% in 20 of the largest U.S. cities. When you buy, you are free from rent hikes. Morgan Brennan also states, even in the Big Apple, in the City of the Angels, where it has always been cheaper to rent, it is now even cheaper to buy. Just to show you, here's an example of a mortgage statement. A complete mortgage payment includes the mortgage, yearly taxes, homeowner's insurance, mortgage insurance premiums. With all that combined, buying a house is still cheaper than renting. The mortgage is the portion that pays for the land and the building. Yearly taxes are mandatory property taxes that the government collects from each state. The taxes are necessary as they help in areas such as police and fire protection, local governments, free medical services, and other local infrastructures. What that means is that there are more funds going back into your community from the taxes you pay. While this is one benefit of taxes from home buying, this is another tax benefit, and this benefit comes directly to you. It's a reduction in your tax liability. Buying a home allows you to deduct mortgage interest payments, deduct property taxes, deduct energy efficient upgrades for windows, door and appliances, deduct mortgage points, and deduct closing costs. All of these deductions reduce your overall tax liability. What that means is that you may get a large tax return. You may get a large tax return at the end of the year. This information can be referenced in Kepling's Personal Finance magazine. The next benefit of home ownership I would like to review is the investment tool a house becomes. The home can be used as collateral to secure a loan. The home builds equity over time that you can borrow money from. It also is a means of income after you retire in a process called reverse mortgage. You can obtain more details about reverse mortgage by visiting www.hudreversemortgage.org. Home ownership is not for everyone. Each person or persons have to review their situation to determine what's best for them. To recap, home ownership gives you a sense of accomplishment, a stable home, the choice to do the choice to do as you please in your own home, tax incentives to reduce the tax you owe, and the opportunity to help your community and economy through the taxes you pay. When you think of it all, when you think of all the benefits you could experience from becoming a homeowner, why haven't you taken your first step yet?